Hello everyone, it's the Gaming Wife and welcome back to Paradise Farm and to Stardew Valley. We're going to go ahead and take a look at what's been done in the previous week here since we last met. So it is now the 1st of fall. Previously, this past week, I have done a couple items. A lot of grinding in the skull caverns and also a lot of tree chopping. I chopped down most of the trees in Cinder Sap Forest, over by the railroad, the quarry, and then also in the desert. So I have a pretty decent amount of wood now, which is really good. In addition to that, I was also grinding out wine and coal. It seems like coal is definitely something that is a bit of a problem for me. Darn it, I did not mean to go all the way over here. I had also attempted to do the danger in the deep difficulty just to try to grind out radioactive ore, but I didn't get hardly anything. It was honestly just a waste. But one thing I did do is I did try to be proactive and got some flower seeds here. Whoops. Let's put you back. There we go. Just so that we can get the fairy rose honey going. Because fairy rose honey can bring us in a nice passive profit. So I went ahead and got those, as well as some sunflower seeds. And while sunflower honey does not provide as much as fairy rose, I had 47 already. 47 seeds, so I thought might as well use what we have. I don't know if I can go that far. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the fairy rose down. Very good. And now the rest of this can be sunflower seeds. I think it really only goes 2 out. So I don't want to waste, nor do I want to water. There we go. And as you see, deluxe retaining soil so that I don't hopefully have to water after today. Oh, there we go. And then I also went ahead and visited Pierre to purchase 250 pumpkins. And the reason for that is because I wanted to go ahead and use our sprinkler area to plant pumpkins. And then I figured part of the area over here to the left, I would put some pumpkins with deluxe retaining soil there as well. Go ahead and finish watering these, and then that should be the last time I have to water them, which will be quite nice. Because the watering took up a lot of time during the summer, and I was trying to avoid that this time around. Yeah, there we go. I have been going through my coal, smelting all of my iridium bars. I have gone through all of my iridium. So I started work on the gold bars because gold can be sold for a decent amount of profit. And I had over 1,000 gold ores. So kind of made sense to just go ahead and do it. Looks like I've got to retail all of this. I did try retailing all of this the night before to see if any of it would stick. Some did, but obviously not enough to really make a difference, unfortunately. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like it's going to take too long to till all this. I will also be making sure to water all of these. That way the pumpkins have a nice, good start day 1. I believe they take, 14 days? 13. Okay, so we'll definitely be able to get 2 solid harvests out of them. I'll throw some quality fertilizer on them as well to increase their quality. I do need to visit Pierre to pick up more of the quality fertilizer because I think I only have 50, which unfortunately will not be enough. There should be enough here for 202 tillable spots, but obviously with the iridium sprinklers, I won't be utilizing all of that. I'm going to be utilizing a good portion. Scarecrow-wise, we will be making it a point every Wednesday and Friday to visit the traveling merchant. Oh, I'm sorry, not Wednesday and Friday. Friday and Sundays. And the purpose of that is obviously to see if we can't get a hold of the snowman rare crow sooner rather than later. I did go ahead and get the dwarf one from the dwarf, so we're good there. We're just missing that snowman one. And if we don't get lucky getting it in fall, then at least we know that there is a guaranteed chance to get it during the ice festival in winter, which I believe is like the middle of winter. So we're not going too far into winter. And it might be that we might be going into winter with this playthrough just because of the grind for money. But that's kind of my hope, is that planting all these lovely pumpkins and then preserving them will allow us the opportunity to make some good amount of money. There we go. At our other farm on Ginger Island, I have also been making work of star fruit and ancient fruit. So anything that wasn't star fruit, like the pineapples, that all I went ahead and took out and started planting more ancient fruit there. I had purchased a good amount, I think like 250 star fruit seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way through those. But once those are done, I will go ahead and start transferring over to ancient fruit. But I'm kind of trying to make do with what I've got for money. There we go. As for my skull cavern runs, they've actually been very profitable. I've been getting a lot of iridium ore, along with lots of other good items that I could easily sell. So that's been very good. All right. So with that done, let's go ahead and plant what we need to up here. We've got about 50. So I'm just going to probably do this little section over here, because I don't know how much I have resource-wise to make more deluxe retaining soil. And I am not going to be watering these by hand this time. There we go. Got lots of wine ready to go, which is perfect. Now let's place those in there for now, the excess seeds. Alright, so let's grab the 50 quality fertilizer. And then to make deluxe retaining, I need some stone, wood, and fiber. And how many can I make? Just 4 more. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Surprisingly, it's the stone that I have as a limited resource. But look at that, we got over 2,000 wood. That's really nice. And over 1,000 in gold ore. Doing really good on iridium bars, up to 350, a little over. So yeah, slowly but surely we're making our way. I will have to make some more kegs. And let's go ahead, get a little speed boost here. Whoops. And let's grab our ancient fruit. Let's start off with the good stuff and then make our way. This should net us a decent amount of money. Whoops. Between the star fruit wine and the ancient fruit wines, this is making us a decent amount of money. Okay, and let's go ahead and drop these off. Very good. Pierre closes very, very soon. Let's go ahead and hit up Pierre's shop. Hopefully he sticks behind the counter for a little bit longer. But if we can't get quality fertilizer from him, it's not the end of the world. Ah, he's not there. Okay. Unfortunately, he has to be behind the counter in order for that to work. Another thing that I have been doing is, of course, visiting Krobus. Krobus is currently at 6 or 7 hearts. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, perfect. So we're making some nice progress with Krobus. I've been giving him some universal loved gifts. So like a lot of rabbit's feet, pearls, prismatic shards, because I get a lot of prismatic shards. Oh, look at that. That's lovely to see. So I usually will spare him a prismatic shard if it happens to be in my inventory at the time. Otherwise, I switch over to pearls or rabbit's feet, whatever I happen to have. That's a universal loved gift. That's of a good quality. Very good. And these ones here. Since it is getting to be later in the day, we'll probably forego the Skull Cavern mines for this day and just do it beginning of the next one. Okay, let's go ahead and juice up. All right. Yep, that looks good. Oh, we can't forget our indicator one. There we go. Oh, and let's go ahead and put whatever we have for fertilizer down on these ones. Get some extra good quality pumpkins here. There we go. And then we'll throw a couple of these deluxe retaining soil on the pumpkins over here. There we are. That's a good majority of them. Do not want to warp to the mountain again. There we go. Okay. Let's quickly warp, though, to the island farm. Take a look at our reserves there. Okay, and how much ancient fruit? I've only got 21, which will very likely not be enough here. So I'll have to go back and grab some star fruits. Okay. Unless I happen to have some star fruits handy in my chest here. I do not, just the seeds. Okay, so let's quickly warp back home. I'll quickly make, I think I had like 12 oak rosin, so we'll make another 12 cakes. Throw some more stuff in there. Keep the train going for money. I don't think I need stone. Ooh, I had just enough copper for 11. So that means I'm going to need to start smelting copper next. 95 starfruit wine. Lovely. Okay, let's grab 72 and then do some starfruit while we're at it. There we go. And we were starting up here. He never comes out of the cave, so I'm not going to worry about him. Can't do that, so... There we go. Yes. Okay. And then another. So much wine. Oh, this is awesome. Very, very good. And how are we doing with starfruit and ancient fruit over here. Looks good. We got a cheeky little oak resin ready. All right. And we'll sell these little odds and ends. Very good. So 8 ancient fruit, 133 more starfruit. All right. That looks very nice indeed. Let's head on back home. Have we given Krobus anything before this week? I gave something yesterday, so we can do one more. That'll work. And we'll drop off those. And I don't need this or this anymore. Throw that in there. And let's go ahead and get ourselves prepared. I won't need the axe, so I can actually put that one away as well. We unfortunately did not have enough time to go through all the Omni Geodes, so that's a pity. But let's grab the fairy rose. Where is it? Where did I place it? Here it is. Oh, that starfruit's in the wrong spot. Okay. So for fairy rose, or for fairy dust, what do I need? A diamond. Well, I got one of those. Sprinkle on your kegs, furnaces, and other refining equipment to instantly receive their product. And how many does it make? 1. Okay. Another ancient, or another starfruit wine. Okay. So that's definitely not worth, in my opinion. A diamond for an instant wine. And you need fairy rose, too. That, in my opinion, is not worth. But we got to try it out. So we know that we need the marble brazier, the deluxe rare crow. I think that's about it. Everything is 1. Or at least 1. Because we did all the solar essences stuff. Yep. No, we're good. We're just missing that deluxe rare crow, which we'll get once we get the snowman. So deluxe rare crow and the marble brazier, which I'm sure we have a marble in one of these hundreds of Omni Geodes. All right. So, Krobus, where's my lucky rabbit's foot for ya? Here we go. Let's go visit you and say hi. Because everybody loves Krobus. Oh, and actually, I should really top off my salads. Yeah, let's get like 20. There we go. That's nice. A late night at the pub. Krobus! I got another rabbit's foot. Hello. Are you at 7 still? Probably. I didn't see your heart color go up. Okay. We are well on our way of doing good with him there. Perfect. Okay, so what can we do for the remainder of our time? Honestly, not much. Because I've already done quite a bit of clearing out. Take a look at the quarry, though. See how our tree farm's coming along. Actually, not too bad. Further along than I was expecting, considering I just planted it not that long ago. Yeah, I get a couple cheeky coal. Unfortunately, no lucky prismatic, though. That would have been pretty cool. Alright. And we've got plenty of explosive ammo. So we'll just take the bus and go home. As long as we don't get stuck on the fence line. Anything to drop off? Nope. Okay. Into bed I go. Ooh, does that put us over the 2 million mark now? Let's take a look. Yes! Wonderful! We are now at 2 million. We are a fifth of the way there. All we need is 10 million to get that golden clock. I swear it's going to be a long grind to get that golden clock. Alright, well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Next episode, we're going to meet back in a week, touch base, see how things are progressing. We'll also go through all the geodes at that time, and what I might do is I might go ahead and also switch the profession to the blacksmith one so that we can sell off all of our iridium bars that we have accumulated up until that point. We have, I want to say, a little over 360. If I can smelt out up to 500 by next week and sell those off, that should give us a nice hefty profit. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. If you did enjoy, do hit that like button. If you have any comments, suggestions, feedback, do leave that in the comments section below. I love hearing from you guys. And do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode. Thanks everyone, and have an awesome day.